So we are doing Sound Like Metallica, and we got a bunch of amps. Here's a wall of amps, as you can see. And we're just about to set up and get some tones, but before that, we just love to get some pastries. Look, Lee's got a man bag.
Have you seen it? Oh, look. Seen my air freshener? Look.
Oh.
That's not Lola, but it's a similar looking dog to Lola. Let's see what cool, trendy radio station Lee listens to. Magic FM! No,
Magic FM.
Get off that one. Classic rock.
Look out for that lake, Lee. Salt beef.
Salt beef.
Pastries. Sheep cookies.
You have anything? Oh, you got? Is there anything nut free? Oh yeah, they are my favourites from yesterday.
Now, because I'm fairly choosy about the way my guitars are set up, I've hassled Lee to get a toolkit so that he can sort out.
This is now officially the new toolkit of the video room at Andertons, a little cruise toolkit. I've got all the essential stuff I need to just sort out a little bit of rattle on this guitar. So there we go. These are about 40 quid. Every guitar should...
Some big guitars, that's staying in.
These are about 40 quid and every guitar player should have one. It makes it look like I know what I'm doing.
It does.
Actually, that felt like it moved just with a little tiny turn like that. It's the secret of using an Allen key. Tiny turns, see what happens.
Big bods.
Small rods. We're going to take you on a journey through sound. We got a load of people commenting that they wanted to try and get us to do a sound like Metallica for under £1,000. And we did a sound like Satriani last time, and we didn't really show you all of the trials and tribulations that we went through to get that sound. We just basically found our favourite amplifier and showed it to you. So this time we're going to take you on that journey. We're going to try all the amps, we're going to try some pedals, a couple of different guitars, and this is our journey to sound like Metallica for under £1,000.
Did you know that a lot of early Metallica was Marshall Plexis with the Tube Screamer? They used classic plexi tones, they drove the crap out of them, put pedals in front of it. I think, now I might be wrong, and the Metallica aficionados will catch me up on this, but I think Hetfield used Marshall Plexis for the first 2 albums. You can find out and let me know in the comment section below.
We all know that Metallica got a backline full of boogie rectifier heads when they're gigging, but we couldn't afford those. Obviously, one rectifier head is double the price of the budget that we've got to try and buy all the gear in to sound like Metallica. But I have heard recently, a little ginger birdie told me that Hetfield is using Series 1 200 watt heads when he warms up.
Hey, what are you drinking there? Is that Cappuccino?
This is Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Apologies if it looks like someone's just pooed in a mug of frothy milk here, but Chappers made me this.
But you know what this is? It's a perfect transition. Hello, welcome back to Coffee Time with Chappers and Lee. And we just found us some clean-edge Metallica type tones using this FX. Which FX is this, Lee?
That's an FX 360, which is the sported top and the 2 EMG pickups. We're going to start with an EMG loaded guitar because that's the Metallica kind of thing.
It's the Metallica way.
We have got another ESP Explorer behind me here with just some regular passive humbuckers on, so we might try that a bit later, but at the moment we think this is a good start.
Great start. We've had to, well, we'll show you, but basically with EMG pickups, they're so powerful. The Jet City Clean Channel was breaking up quite a lot.
Yeah, we've had to put the preamp gain virtually as low as it goes on the Jet City to get a nice kind of clean tone, and we're probably going to even back a little bit of the volume off on the guitar just to really clean it up.
We're definitely going to do that because here's full volume on the bridge pickup, the clean channel.
Hasn't got that big bell like.
It's not Metallica,
it's not Metallica.
That's quite pleasant.
It's a hot rodded Marshall, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jet City, so it hasn't got that big boogie kind of massive
No,
bass in.
it's pleasant, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the Metallica tone we're looking for.
Yeah.
It's time for some filth. We're going to go gay. We're going to go gay. And we're going to use the Jet City 333 dirt channel.
Yep, dirt channel. I've set the dirt pretty much about 2/3 of the way up here. So we're going to again left the mid-range around about 3, bass end quite a way up. We're using 112 cabinets in all these here, so having to boost the bass a bit more. Anyway, and halfway through what Chappers is playing, I'm going to kick in my MXR GTOD drive pedal just to fatten it up some more.
Replicating the vintage Metallica type tones of Kill 'Em All. So that's what I'm going to play for you. Also, it sounds much better on the neck pickup. Here's the bridge pickup, just the amp. Here's the neck pickup. That's just a bit more authentic to my ears. So
it is early Metallica, this though. Isn't
very
it?
early, not in any way anything past the Black Album. This is early. This is the real Metallica. Oh, bring the hatred on! I summon all the trolls. That's the caffeine kicking in right there with my cappuccino. Now step on that pedal of doom, MXR GTOD. That sounds good. That sounds authentically old school Metallica to me. God, I guess it would do because it's a hot rod and Marshall type.
Yep.
With the drive pedal. There you go. In a nutshell, that actually kind of worked. The clean channel didn't work at all.
No.
But the drive channel did work.
Now we're going to have a little bit of Metallica in a box here, so I'm going to go back to the clean channel and we're going to kick in the Blackstar HT Distortion X.
Which you can use on clean or dirt, but it sounds better through the clean channel.
Yeah, it's
really.
too much, isn't it? If you layer it on top of a drive channel.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Too much. So, Blackstar activated. Just realised it sounds better on the bridge pickup than the neck. Here's the neck.
You want?
Here's the bridge. This is modern Metallica. That is new Metallica type sounds. So if you buy, it would seem, a Blackstar, HT Distortion and a Jet Shitty,
It's an HT Distortion X.
then you've got old school Metallica and you've got, oh, you need to get that pedal as well though.
Maybe.
You need to buy both pedals and that amplifier and you'd have your old and your new Metallica but no clean sound.
Well, the good news is the Jet City is the cheapest of the 3 amplifiers. Cheapest of the 4 amplifiers that we've got here. So you probably could afford both
Other
pedals.
So how much is the amp?
$350.
$350.
$350.
That's the same price as a Chapman Guitars ML2 available right now from Andertons. And ping!
Unless you're watching this video a year after we
In which case
we've
they're all
sold out
out.
ML2s. You need to buy an ML4, 3.
Dear mother, dear father! So that's done. That actually was really good.
Yeah, cool.
Better than I thought it was going to be.
So we're just going to switch the mics around, and now we're going to try the orange teeny tiny terror. Enter sound man.
Yeah, it's the orange Tiny Terror.
Couldn't have a simpler amplifier. We've got the volume turned up pretty much as loud as it'll go, so that we can have the gain as low as it'll go, and the tone about halfway up. So here's a clean sound.
Metallica, is it?
No, it's too boxy.
It's not unpleasant, but it's not like Metallica.
Yeah, it's because it's got the smallest cabinet, so therefore it's going to have the least bass end.
What is
tough.
it? Boxy!
Boxy! But what it should do is drive nicely.
It should drive nicely.
So we'll try that. Simple controls, I think we'll just reverse basically. So gain on max, volume on min. Here we go. Sound man, please.
Ideal tonal plethora, cornucopiad for Metallica tonality. For my money, the head and cab is way better.
Yeah.
And if you want to hear it played like Metallica, go and check out Does the Tiny Terror Play Metal by Me, where I used the Tiny Terror head and a 412 cab, which gives you the low end that you need. And I put an MXR MC401 boost through that, all of which, of course, is available at Andertons. Ping!
Let's hear it with the Blackstar HT distortion though, just to finish the demo off. So back to our kind of clean setting. We're on the 15 watt mode, by the way, on the amplifier, so giving ourselves a little bit of headroom, a bit of extra bass end.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, what did I do?
Turn the volume. That's alright.
It's okay.
It's not as good as the Jet City.
Jet City's winning at the moment, isn't it? And given that the Jet City is £100 cheaper than the Tiny Terror,
is it?
Yeah, I think Jet City is winning
at
the moment. Sorry, Orange. Great little amplifier for other kinds of stuff, but
it's a blues amp. I think
it's a blues.
The combo's a blues
Brit
amp.
rock type thing, isn't it? So
dual tower would be better.
Yeah, probably.
More gain.
Probably wouldn't quite fit in our budget though. That's the problem.
No.
Anyway,
next.
we're gonna move on. Do the next again. I like that.
Next. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a bit more Nickelback than Metallica, wasn't it? I think that one. Let me try that again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Marks out of 10 for my James Hetfield.
Here's mine. Yeah. I mean, mine is. Yours is like a turkey trying to give birth.
I have just been a constipated noise, haven't I? I probably have prolapsed. I better go and check.
Yeah. Anyway, we're using a Blackstar now.
Blackstar HT20, 2 channels, 12-inch speaker. So here we go. Clean sound, instantly a little bit bigger sounding.
Better.
Yeah, a bit more bass end.